Well, coming up today on Out and About Columbus, we explore some of the best golf courses and country clubs in Central Ohio. If you enjoy golf, don't change that channel. We have a great show in store for you. Chilicothe Country Club has encountered many beneficial changes and improvements throughout the years. The golf course has been enlarged and altered several times, as has been the case of the clubhouse and locker house. Out and About Columbus talked with General Manager Chris Fry about the success of serving their members since 1915.
The Chilicothe Country Club, I describe it as a throwback golf course. All the modern golf courses that are getting built are these 7,000 plus yard golf courses that aren't built for the real golfer. They're built for the guys they see on TV. The Chilicothe Country Club, being so old as it is and being a Ross-inspired golf course, it only plays to about 6,500 yards from the maximum length of tees, so about 500 yards less than a modern golf course that's out there. However, because it's built on the side of a hill, there's not a level lie on any shot. Because it's a Donald Ross designed putting greens, the greens are very fast and very undulating. So that is the main defense to the golf course. I call it a fun golf course because any caliber of player can come out of here and they can hit driver, they can get to the greens, but once they get on the greens, it takes some imagination to be able to play the Chilicothe Country Club. It's a very picturesque golf course. There's so many golf courses in Ohio that seem to be flat or just have a little bit of terrain to them, and we're fortunate out here being built on the side of the hill that we're on. On the top of number 5 tee, when you look out down over the valley, it's actually the Seal of Ohio. If you see the Great Seal of Ohio on a notary statement or some document from the state of Ohio, it is actually the picture out across our valley, so it's really neat. We've put a ton of effort into our golf course over the last couple years. It's in perfect condition. We are a private club. All the clubs in Columbus and the surrounding area, if someone belongs to a club, we all have reciprocal agreements with one another. So if they're out there seeing this and they want to test their game at the Chilicothe Country Club and you're a member of a club somewhere in the greater Columbus area, don't hesitate to give us a call and come and check it out, that's for sure.
Stay up to date with all the latest news, events, and information from Out and About Columbus by liking us on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/Out and About Columbus. The Golf Depot is a world-class play, practice, and learning center. The aim of this public facility is to make the game friendlier for new players and less time-consuming for current ones. Renee chatted with Larry Herman, who informed us that golf instructional programs are offered for all ages, from beginners to tour professionals.
So, Larry, this place is full of history. Let's talk about how this all got started.
Well, about 4 years ago, our owner decided to build this operation here, and our clubhouse is actually a 105-year-old train depot station out of Prospect, Ohio, and I brought it down here piece by piece, put it back together, and that's our 3,500 square foot clubhouse right there. And also out here is a matching covered heated tee area that we have 10 heated bays out there, which really stands out with everything that's we have here at the Golf Depot.
There's so much to look at. The pictures, it's really interesting. What all goes on here besides golf?
Well, we're very unique in that part. We've got, of course, a driving range, a short game golf course, a putting course, a par 3 championship layout. Inside, we have the Callaway fitting studio that we can fit golf clubs for people. We have the Barry's Pub. We have Barry's Grill. And then we do a lot of meetings and outings and anything that the family would like to do to come out. We watch the sunset out here on the patio. We've got the airplanes that are flying overhead at the airport. So it's very interesting to be out here during the day and see so many different things happening.
Well, the view is definitely absolutely breathtaking. What about activities you have coming up? I know you have a few things that you want to talk about coming up for the summer.
For the summertime, our biggest highlight is the Red, White, and Boom. We've got a great view of the downtown skyline. We expect to have anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000 people out here, and it's going to be a fun activity for the whole family. We also have the Hammond Golf Academy, which is a instructional program that we have, and we do a lot of programs for the juniors for the summertime, for camps and schools and clinics.
Tired of doing the same thing every weekend? Try something new. Check out the event calendar at outandaboutcolumbus.com for the latest events and information. Heritage Golf Club is known for having private golf in the best tradition. Located in Hilliard, this golf club is a fancy getaway that's not too far from home. Out and About Columbus talked with Donald Byerly and Eric Skorich, and we learned about this golf's best traditions and their new greens.
We kicked off this year. This is our 20th season here in Hilliard, Ohio. We're centrally located. Members are been very happy this year. You know, we had a little late start with the weather in March, and since then it's just been better and better. We undertook a new greens project to replace all 18 greens and the putting green, which is 19 total, last year, right after Labor Day. The course is 7,000 yards, or a little over 7,000 yards. Definitely a challenging course, but very beautiful with all the lakes and with the undulations of the greens. That's what we're known for, is our greens, and that's why we did the project. You know, we want to make sure we do have the best greens in Central Ohio, and we definitely are there now.
We removed sod from the greens. Course architect PB Dye came back and actually recontoured a lot of the surfaces. He did so pretty much every green changed some way, form, or fashion, but he maintained the integrity of the greens. They love the putting surfaces that are here now. They're smooth, they ball rolls true, and they just can't believe the consistency. All the same type of variety of bent grass on the greens.
Yeah, we're one of the few clubs in Ohio to have a heated indoor academy. So it's year-round, and even in December you can come out and hit balls in our heated academy. The driving range is double-sided, 12 acres of range, and one of the better practice facilities in the city. Yeah, we have several outlets for our membership, and even banquets and outings available too for the general public. But our members enjoy one of the better, I think the best restaurant in Hilliard. Do have very affordable social memberships here.
Want to learn more about any of today's show guests? Go to outandaboutcolumbus.com. Whetstone Golf Course is a short 40-minute drive from Columbus. This 1971 vintage 18-hole layout is popular with all levels of players. Some of the course's features include watered fairways, pro shop, corporate, and the ability to host group outings for up to 250 people. Out and About Columbus met up with the owner, Clarence Perry, to learn more about the course's fantastic features.
Whetstone was established and developed in 1971. It's an 18-hole course venue, and it's a very nice course. The course, really is for your beginners as well as your better players as well. The yardage for our ladies is about 5,800 yards, and we have blue tees where you can move it back, and it's about 6,800 yards. We have some undulations, some rolling hills that I think make the course very playable and very likable to a lot of golfers. We handle outings anywhere from 40 people to 160 people is our biggest outing, and that's our FOP outing, which is a fraternal order of police. And they've been coming out here. I believe this is going to be their 26th year. You'd think if you get that many people out on the course, you look around and it'd just be jam-packed. But what I like about the course is it sits on 195 acres, and you can look out there with 160 people on it. You might not see anybody. We've hosted wedding receptions. We've hosted graduation parties, and we have a nice pavilion over here that can sit up to about 200 people. So we're open to whatever may come our way. I've owned the course for 5 years now, and it's amazing. You go out to dinner, and I have people say, I tell them I'm the owner of Whetstone Golf Course, and they go, Whetstone? Where's that? And I'm saying, wait a minute here, you're from Marion, you don't know where Whetstone is? But it is a hidden gem, and this would be an excellent place. I'd love to have people come out and check it out and see what a nice golf course is.
PDS Planning is your source for sound financial planning. It's your life. Plan for it.
Winding Hollow is a public golf and event center that is known for hosting amazing golf outings for several charities and corporations. This June, the Winding Hollow Golf and Event Center is proud to be hosting the 2013 Ohio Mid-Amateur Championship. Out and About Columbus spoke with Justin Armour and Keisha Villarreal about the perks of Winding Hollow.
Winding Hollow actually started as a private high-end country club back in the early 90s. And in the past 3 years, ownership has taken over the golf course. and have opened it up to the public. It's a daily fee golf course with no memberships. We're hoping that each person that comes out to play can get a tee time pretty much whenever they want. In the past 3 years, there's been a lot of renovations to help enhance the experience for our guests, and some of those renovations include a new range tee, new cart paths around the golf course, new bunkers, new restrooms on the course, and then just an overall facelift to the clubhouse itself. Most public golf courses can't offer or deliver a private experience to the public, and on this golf course you don't see a house, you don't see a road, you might see an occasional airplane, but it's a very private setting that's open to the public.
We have a lot to offer. We have our tap and grill, which it primarily services our golfers. But if you wanted to stop in during the week and grab a bite to eat for lunch, it's a great place. There are a lot of local businesses around. And so if you want to come in and grab something and kind of hang out, we have a great patio area where you can sit and enjoy the weather. We also have a beautiful facility for weddings. We do lots of special events. We do bar mitzvahs and bat mitzvahs. We also do birthday parties. We'll also do during the week. If your company wanted to come out for maybe a small board meeting, we could do 20 people or we can do 250 people. Very exciting news, we're actually doing a brand new website. It'll roll out in just a few weeks, and it's www.windinghollow.com, or they can contact us by phone, and that phone number is 855-8600. There I'll pick up the phone, and whatever their needs are, I am happy to help.
Worthington Country Club is a country club community dedicated to providing a quality lifestyle opportunity. The club offers an excellent physical appearance, distinctive service, and a variety of social and recreational activities. Out and About Columbus spoke with their general manager, Greg Steller, about the club's biggest highlights.
Well, we have many recreational facilities here, primarily our golf course, 18-hole championship golf course. We also have fitness facility, pool complex, tennis complex. Our tennis complex is one of the largest in Central Ohio with 15 courts, 10 clay courts, 5 hard courts. We've got childcare, kids zone, and dining. We've got dining for members, outdoor bar, fire pit area, and along with banquet facilities. We do weddings up to 250 people. We are very involved with the Worthington Hills Civic Association. We work with them for the fireworks, the Worthington Hills fireworks. We shoot from our driving range every 4th of July. There's a summer fest where the community's invited to the club through the Civic Association every summer. Worthington Kilbourne plays their golf matches here. Worthington Hills is kind of the hub of this community. And we've been working on a book, a history book, for the past 2 years that's at print right now that's going to be published and sent to all of our members. And so this compiles from the beginning, 1963. And so we've gone through and compiled all the history from the golf, the tennis, the pool, and seen how the club has grown. And this summer, the end of June, we're going to have our 50th anniversary celebration and have a great weekend, we hope. Well, the types of memberships that we offer at Worthington Hills is a full golf membership, obviously, that has use of all the facilities. And we have a social membership that has pool, tennis, fitness, dining, capabilities, and some golf, and then our clubhouse fitness membership. So those are the 3 memberships that combine to make up our total membership of about 880 members.
OutandAboutColumbus.com is your inside source for all of Columbus entertainment, events, and information. Check it out now. Stay up to date with all the latest news, events, and information from Out and About Columbus by liking us on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/Out and About Columbus. Synlon, Ohio is known for providing several companies and golf courses with artificial grass that simply looks better longer. Out and About Columbus learned that you can save water usage, time, and work by switching to artificial grass after talking to Jeff Hollenbach.
Synlon is a brand name that is specific to landscape installations. Other companies out there may be for football field specific, and their grass structures are different than ours. Ours are made to look and feel like natural grass. If you're looking for pet grass, for instance, in your backyard, and you just want something that is a short pile height, a cool temperature type of grass, we have something for that. If you're looking for something that's very natural looking, a taller grass that may have our tan and brown thatch in it that you find out in nature, we have something for that as well. Our grass construction consists of a heat block technology that will reflect the ultraviolet sunlight and stay cooler. Standard synthetic grass, it's all made out of plastic, and plastic gets hot in direct sunlight. we have a solution for that with our product.
What's the environmental impact?
It is very minimal because we use 100% recycled products during our construction process. It's actually tennis shoes that have been manufactured. These are the cuttings from those tennis shoes. And also, all of our grass is recycled after use, or can be recycled if you so choose so. Primarily, we are often used for playgrounds themselves because of our safety features that we have. That heat block technology, keeping the surface cooler for the children, is very important to the municipalities or the schools themselves. We also do a lot of pet grass. Pretty much every day, we're installing 1, 2, or 3 pet lawns.
The Lynx at Echo Springs is a unique design golf course located in Johnstown, Ohio. The course has natural rolling terrain cut through mature hardwood forest with just the right blend of Lynx style to provide a sensational golfing experience. I caught up with Brad and John to learn about the unique history of this fantastic golf course. Well, Brad, give us a little history on the Lynx.
Well, it was we farmed this. Everything down here was the pasture field. We raised cattle down here, my mom and dad and my uncle did. And so we decided to quit milking cows in '93. And Dad said, "You want to try to build a golf course?" And I said, "Why not?" They said, "If you build it, they will come." And lo and behold, it's a dream come true.
Well, I'm going to turn to John here. John, you're the head pro here, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell us a little bit about what we can find at the Lynx.
Well, we've got a great course out here. It's a Lynx style course. We have a nice wood side, and then we also have the nice full Lynx side on the back half. We do over 70 outings a year, basically more than just about everybody around us. We are very proud of that fact. So if you have any parties or anything like that, we're always welcome to see if we can't put something together for you and get you out here.
Yeah, it'd be a great place to come out and have an event.
Absolutely, absolutely. We do lots of reunions and birthday parties and things like that, and a lot of people really enjoy coming out and having a good time out here with us. We have 4 different night leagues, and we have a couple morning leagues as well. Not to mention that with our outings, we do pretty good business throughout the year. Inside the clubhouse, we got a nice little bar and grill area. We have a few pro shop supplies in there: balls, tees, range, clubs, whatever you need. And then we also have professional on staffs that can give lessons or things like that, and a full range out here as well, so we can get your game sharpened up if we need to do that too.
Do you have any specials during the week?
We do have specials. We have a twilight rate late at night, 5 o'clock. If you come out after work or something like that, we do a $25 rate that a lot of people really enjoy. And then we also run all kinds of promos right off our website, thelynx@echosprings.com, and you're welcome to go there and check those out as well.
Yeah, great course, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, thanks, John. Thanks so much for being on the show. Brad, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you.
Thurman's Cafe is the home of the Therminator. Pick one up today from Thurman's To Go.
If you've missed any of today's show, you can watch it online anytime. OutandAboutColumbus.com. Often mistaken for a private club, Longaberger Golf Club, which opened in 1999, ranks 57th in the U.S. out of roughly 13,500 public access courses in Golf Magazine's 2010 Top 100 Courses You Can Play list. General Manager Danny Ackerman told me about the courses, stay, and play deals, as well as the club's upcoming special events. Well, Danny, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on, and obviously Longaberger, what a beautiful facility here. Talk to me about some of the things that the pros have said about this place in the golf magazines and so forth.
Well, we've been very happy with the accolades we received over the last few years. Recently, we were nominated or won the best new public course in the state by Golf Week magazine, as well as Golf Magazine, Golf Digest, and Golf Magazine has also ranked us in the top 100 in America public courses that the public can play at 51. And
let's hold it right. You know what's funny is, I mean, I think a lot of people drive by here and say, well, that's a private country club. You can't go back there.
Well, yeah, we get that quite often. You know, who do you have to know, or what employee do I have to get on, or you've got to be a private facility. And no, we aren't. We've been open to the public ever since we opened 14 years ago. So please come visit.
Let's talk about some of the other things that you have here, because this is not just golf, but a lot of things, right?
There's no doubt about it. We are a full-service clubhouse in that we have very ample banquet areas for weddings, for meetings, for group business. We also have dining here at our facility, not only inside, but out on the veranda where we're sitting right now that exposes one of the greatest vistas, I think, in all of Ohio. Yeah. And the food is excellent and a great place to have a lunch or a dinner.
Now, what about deals during the week? I mean, is there times you come out here, get a better deal playing the course than others?
Certainly, we have weekday rates and weekend rates. We do weekday right now coming into season. We're 79 through the week and 99 on the weekends. We also have a twilight rate at 69. But anybody in the area, if you've played here and you get our emails, we also do some specials on top of that. If you get our emails, if you don't already get them, you can call the golf shop and get signed up right away, and you'll make sure you'll get our best pricing that we have.
For more information about this or any of our guests, go to our website, outandaboutcolumbus.com.
Tired of doing the same thing every weekend? Try something new. Check out the event calendar at outandaboutcolumbus.com for the latest events and information. Kyr Run Golf Course is one of Ohio's best daily fee courses, located in the heart of Johnstown, Ohio. Out and About Columbus discovered that Kyr Run hosts the most difficult hole in Ohio, the par 4 15. I talked with Ben Tigner and David Simon, and they told us more.
Well, Dave, appreciate you being on the show. Tell us a little history of Kyr Run.
Well, my dad come out here in the mid-50s and bought the real estate out here, and he wanted to have a farm and everything out here in Licking County. Then the rest of the family kind of moved out this way, and him and his brothers and sisters ended up building a 9-hole course here and opened it in July 4th of 73. Yeah. It was called No Miss Golf Course back then, and in the mid-90s, me and my brothers bought out the older generation and hired Barry Serafin, architect, and redone everything and added another 9 and completely done the old 9. So we have new 18 holes here, and opened it in July 4th of 99.
Long family history here, right?
Yeah, there's been a family here for a long time.
Well, Ben, I'm going to turn to you now and find out a little bit about what your current activities are out here.
Yes, thank you. I'm the director of golf here at Kyr Run Golf Course. This will be my 14th season here at Kyr Run. Kind of started my career here, so it's been a good journey here so far. We do a lot of great things out here. The Simon family has definitely blessed me being here, and it's been a good journey.
Yeah. So, What is the golfer going to find when he comes out to Kyr Run?
Absolutely. Well, what I like about Kyr Run is you run into a lot of golf courses that seem to be flat, back and forth holes. This is a great design of 170 acres of not every hole is the same out here. It's a lot of elevation change, and the golfer of all skill levels, it will benefit and challenge. So.
And thanks so much for being on the show.
Thank you.
And Dave, thank you. It looks like a great course, man.
Thank you.
The Brass Ring Golf Club is an exciting par 71 course measuring 5,861 yards. Out and About Columbus spoke with Brass Ring's head golf professional, Brian Carney, and we are sure that you will find the Brass Ring Golf Club to be the finest public golf course in southeastern Ohio.
Brass Ring Golf Club was established in 1997. The original 9 holes was developed back in the 1930s and was the Worthington Hills Country Club. Then it became the Brass Ring in 1997, and it's been the Brass Ring ever since. Well, there's a lot of rolling terrain. There's several holes that are flat, but then we have several that are hilly. There's a lot of scenic views of the Worthington Hills region, and the foliage in the fall is spectacular. There's a lot of viewing areas, and it's quite a narrow golf course, but a lot of tree-lined fairways and picturesque views. They can expect a course that's not real long. There's some long holes, there's some short holes, there's some drivable par 4s. There's some par 5s that are hard to reach into, but you'll find that every part of their game would be challenged. We are the only golf course in the Worthington Hills region. It's a historic and very popular region of Ohio, and not only are we the only 18-hole golf course in the area, but we're the only golf course in the area. We take pride in that. There's a lot of tourism in this area. It's one of the biggest tourism areas in the state of Ohio. We are 45 minutes from the south side of Columbus, where Route 33 meets 270. With the bypass that has been developed around Lancaster, it's a quick, easy drive, and I think the views and the terrain of the golf course is going to be something that the Columbus area doesn't offer. It's not flat, it's a nice scenic view and a challenging, well-maintained golf course.
OutandAboutColumbus.com is your inside source for all of Columbus entertainment, events, and information. Check it out now. Whether you're holding a corporate event, a fundraising event, or a family gathering, Raccoon International can help you make your event a great success. In addition to providing exceptional golf value, Out and About Columbus talked with Andy Bruni and learned about the upcoming events at the golf course.
We've been open for 43 years. We're located just 5 miles outside of historic downtown Granville and also about 25 minutes east of Columbus, Ohio. The events that we hold here really make us a unique golf course. We've got one event called Hackin', Hookin', and Hoggin', which is a golf tournament, fishing tournament, and hog roast. It kind of started by having golfers come out here and ask us if they could go fishing in our ponds. And for the longest time we would say no, but now we actually have a tournament that showcases that aspect. We've got another popular event that's our Veterans Day tournament. It's held on 2 separate days and it honors our veterans, and they have a lot of fun with it. Nobody goes home hungry. We're located in Licking County's Raccoon Valley. It's a beautiful natural setting that provides a unique challenge for golfers. The hills and the valleys and the wood lines, the trees. But for the most part, it's pretty challenging. Greens are challenging, difficult to read. It's a lot of fun. We do feature one hole that's 666 yards from the blue tees, and at one point it was the longest hole in the state of Ohio. The average golfer would be challenged. We're located just west of a 600-acre nature preserve, so golfers can catch a glimpse of a lot of local wildlife, to include bald eagles. Our staff here is very focused on customer service. We make everyone feel welcome here. We have a frequent player reward card program that encourages golfers to play as much as they want to throughout the season. We have a driving range for golfers to hit a bucket of balls before their round, and also a putting green just right outside of the pro shop.
Want to learn more about any of today's show guests? Go to outandaboutcolumbus.com. Stick around for our second show this morning at 11:30 a.m. for some great ideas to get your family up and out of the house to enjoy some of the great outdoors. That's all at 11:30 right here on ABC 6. Post Travel Land is a family-owned and operated business located in Columbus. They offer a wide variety of product lines and have an RV for every family. I met up with Aaron Mortrude about the freedom the customers receive when browsing at the RV selection.
Tell us a little bit about Greenline RV.
Well, you know, we've been in business since 1947, family-owned and operated all those times. I think what makes us significantly different from other RV dealers is our approach to the business. We have 2 locations, one here at Post Travel Land on Morse Road and then on US 23 south of Scioto Downs. We have over 100 units in inventory, and you would figure that with that amount of inventory, we'd have quotas in a high pressure kind of scenario. Sure. And quite honestly, we're exactly the opposite. We have no quotas. There is no pressure. We come from a consulting perspective. We firmly believe in the idea that God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason, so that we listen twice as much as we talk.
You know, I saw the sign, no dealer prep charge. What does that mean?
Well, imagine that you went shopping for an RV and you found the one that was perfect for you, and you negotiated the price and you were happy with that price, and you sit down, write the purchase agreement, and you find out all of a sudden there's another $750 or $900.
That's when I buy a car.
Yeah, very similar, very similar. Dealer prep is simply getting the unit ready for the customer. Well, our approach is that's the cost of doing business. That's something that you should be giving to your customer anyway.
Well, you know, I know it's coming on a lot of travel trailers.
Yeah.
Why do you specialize mostly in that?
Well, again, we've been in business since 1947, and it's really our belief that you can only be really good in a certain number of things, and we pride ourselves on being the best travel trailer dealer in the Midwest. Again, StarCraft is our main line of product. That StarCraft name is over 100 years old. We're their largest dealer in the state of Ohio. We're one of their top 5 dealers in the United States. And for their AR1 series of lightweight travel trailers, we're their largest dealer in the United States. Could we carry Class A motorhomes and buses and fifth wheels and things like that? Sure. But we think that it would be at the expense of the travel trailer business. And the model seems to be working.